And we made it live. Woo! Hello to all you BC WrestlePod nerds out there, and welcome to another rendition of the Watchalong specialties of Grapple Gurus, your somewhat pretty much almost once a week pay-per-view and PLE watch-along show, review show, whatever you want to call it. And tonight, I have myself and our newest member of the WWE review team here at BC WrestlePod, longtime friend of mine, lover of professional wrestling, Kilt Man here. I'm so happy to announce that.
Me too.
Now.
Also, are you feeling okay? You sound a little under the weather, good sir.
So I've been sick this whole entire week, and I'm getting to the final stages of being sick. So I have the little remnants of what's still left over.
Holy crap, Ted DiBiase. Sorry, I got distracted. Ted DiBiase just got out of a limo.
Oh my. Okay, so that's already going to be interesting enough.
Well, you saw Shawn Michaels coming around. He's going to be moderating the contract signing between the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and as I refer to him as the whiny little bitch, that is Kevin Owens.
Oh my goodness. But yes, Kilt is officially part of the WWE team. You will see him next weekend as well, alongside me and probably the professor, as we do, because Royal Rumble is next weekend, which is crazy.
Oh, God.
Or technically this weekend, if I'm being honest.
Well,
next weekend actually.
It's next weekend because today's Saturday, so it's Oh, I'm so excited. Like this is going to be a really good tee up for next week tonight. We have great matches tonight. We have it looks like Mommy's defending her title against Nia Jax. You got the Yeet Master himself, main event Jey Uso going against the Ring General for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's just what they've shown me so far, and because I have been so busy this week, I haven't been able to see who's actually wrestling. And damn, I wish I had their pyro budget.
Right? Seriously.
Like, I make jokes about people's pyro budgets. No one can outstage Disney because they have insane. Like, literally, WWE's pyro budget for the year is probably like a month of Disney's, if that. But it's still we see the return of the body. I'm surprised that they I'm not really surprised. I'm actually pleased that they brought him back for Saturday night main event as well.
Right.
And where is what I need? I need a drink because my food's not here yet.
Right.
I'm like my brain's everywhere but where I wanted it to be right this week because it's been insane. I had a lot going on with work. I had a lot going on with my vehicles. I have a lot going on in my personal life. It's been insane, but I'm glad I'm here now, getting to watch wrestling with one of my best friends. Yeah.
Aww. So I'm excited, and I 100% agree with you, Kilt. I think that Saturday night's main event is a good way to tee off into, this upcoming week, which is the go-home shows for Raw and SmackDown, and then, of course, the Rumble next Saturday, which has me super excited.
I'm extremely, extremely excited. It's just, I have to catch up so much now with Raw on Netflix. I don't want to get a Netflix account, but I'm about to because I want to see it. It's one of those things you just want to watch. I need to check the schedule and see when they're going to come to Orlando again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're starting off strong. They're starting off with the women's match.
All righty, sounds good to me. I'm not going to complain.
I'm not either.
So this is going to be good.
I like how they have two security, just two bald white guys who goes, Womp. We're gonna walk behind you. But it's interesting. I think they might have been having some issues with crowd jumping. Hold on, my front gate's calling me.
So, as Kilt mentioned before, we are starting off Saturday night main event with our Women's World Heavyweight Championship. So, Rhea Ripley will be defending her title against Nia Jax. So, this should be fun.
Pat! I love Pat McAfee. He is by far one of my favorite callers on the announcer table, or at least on that table in general with Matt Cole.
Right.
They work well.
Yep.
The only mommy.
Oh my goodness.
Her gear looks amazing.
Right. This is my brutality.
But the only one that I like more. Hi, Fluff. Big Fluffy here is one of my peoples that I love.
Hi, Mr. Big Fluff.
Welcome. My brain kind of farted. I'm looking at my food order, waiting for it to show up, and I'm trying to look at chat and look at everything. I saw a story about Michael Cole that we'll probably go through in our recap, because I want to talk about the announcers and some legacy with that, because that's one of those things. It's cool. That's a cool job. Not just be a ring announcer, but just to be like in the Cole and McAfee position. Yes, please.
Right.
That is such a cool opportunity. They have to do a lot. Nice.
I say this all the time. You look up the word superstar in the dictionary, you will see a description of that woman, Rhea Ripley.
I may step away for a moment just so I can go get my food.
Hey, that's okay.
I'll wait until we get started at least. I still love the fact that they're using the old blue and blacks.
Right.
Of that old school style outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did the That's a cool detail. I can't stress that enough. That little detail of the dropping of the mic is really, really cool for me.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women's World Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from San Diego, California. And her opponent.
Dang.
Nia Jax wasting little time establishing dominance here of the Women's World Champion. Full championship introductions, but now a drop kick. Who cares? Roll off the rope. Yeah, Rhea Ripley with a drop kick, but Nia Jax and Rhea now taking the fight with the irresistible force. And there now is the power of
It's crazy. So we're just jumping straight into this match. Nia Jax didn't wait for the announcers to finish introducing the challenger and the champion before she started getting on Rhea. Now Rhea is firing back. Oh man, this is already off to a fun start.
Just down the street away from the Alamo Dome 2 years ago. Nia Jax. Oh, and caught by Jax. He's now taking control. Rhea Ripley is stunned. Oh, and a splash in the corner by Nia. Winner of this match will obviously be the champion. The loser will head to the Royal Rumble field.
Oh, that was beautiful. These two women are extremely dominant in this field right now.
Right.
They have been controlling the top of the women's division, and now I have to deal with an attorney ad. While I deal with an attorney ad, tonight's Grubhub delivery is brought to you by Pokeberry. Pokeberry. They set me a Pokeball with a fork. I don't know. I don't know what their tagline is. I just make shit up. Oh, crap.
I'm laughing because I got a Wingstop ad.
Well, I now have a Toyota ad. I'm like, I don't want a Toyota. I deal with cars all day. I don't want to deal with cars now.
Alrighty, I will be right back. Apparently, there's a little dog giving me puppy dog eyes, so I gotta go let him outside real quick. So I will be back.
I love Pizza Hut's ad. Anyway. There we go. Back to the action. Oh, this food's good. Ooh, that was a nice flip. Honestly. Oh! That was an amazing reverse. Holy crap. Nope. Boom! Oh. What up, Joe? John? Blah, 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 blah. It's going good. Our main Moe stepped out to go take his dog for a walk. Mommy. Yeah, that's a nice grab there. I want to get that grab. Come on, Rhea. I like her pigtails. I don't know. Or is it a pigtail or she just have a ponytail? Technically, it's a part. Who knows? Ow! Nice. And down. Damn. All right, camera guys got a little too close. Almost smacked her head right on the camera. Oops, excuse me. Ooh, yeah. Hi, Ashley. Just having some fun watching some wrestling. My partner in crime is currently out walking a dog, and that's 3 for the mommy. Yes! That was actually a relatively good match. I enjoyed that. These two, Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax, are two very dominant wrestlers in the women's division, and just in general when it comes to wrestling. They are amazing. They put on a really good match. Now, granted, I normally, whenever I see Nia wrestling, it's kind of a slow pacer. But, like, I think most of that is because of her size. She has to make sure she's not going to kill her opponent by sitting on her. But, yeah. What's up, Ashley? So, anyway, what you doing? Woo! Heck yeah. Dude, Mark Henry is amazing. I love that man. Mark Henry had... Okay, so the Mark Henry spot was actually... for those who don't know what the Mark Henry spot is, basically when you take a bump and you roll back and you pop up holding the person and then you do something. That's the Mark Henry spot. He did that by accident. And it's the only... Thank you, Pat. Yeah, go ahead. Have fun. That was just it. Nice. Thank you, Michael Cole. And now ad. Anyway. Oh. Well then. Okay, I'm excited for WrestleMania now. That's kind of cool. You know, it'd probably been smarter if they did WrestleMania 42 in Vegas, because then it'd been double blackjack. That's like... The funny thing about Pizza Hut commercials now is like Pizza Hut doesn't do their own delivery anymore. So it's like, why are you showing a Pizza Hut delivery driver when it's a freaking Grubhub or DoorDasher or an Uber Eatser? Excuse me. Tell you what. Oh, it's a Lucid. I've seen a couple of these. Okay, so Lucid cars. I'm just going to comment on everything I'm looking at because when Mikey gets back, he'll probably say something. And it most likely won't be what I'm watching because that's how ads work, unfortunately. And that's the annoying thing I have is I don't like the ads. I want to watch my show. Miss Braun Breaker's entrance and probably half the damn match. See? Oh, come on. I feel like I'm going to miss this entire match because of the ads. Yeah, that's probably what I would be doing on a cruise. Just snapping and just chilling in my suite. I would not be like all these. Oh, I'm going to excursions in the. Nah, fuck that nonsense. I'm lazy. I'm going on vacation to relax. I'm not fucking sitting there to. Oh, Gabriel! Fluffy! Where's Frankie, Fluff? He's got a good, impressive resume. See, I would if I was a governor. I would love to do that. Breaker. Okay, I think Sheamus does deserve this, just so he can have all these records, because that would be cool. Because, in all honesty, if he gets this and then he could retire. Welcome back.
I am happy to be back.
Mommy won.
Yay! I got this to watch. I was watching it when making sure the dog had to take care of business.
No, of course. I was saying before you arrived back, I think Sheamus really deserves to win this, because then that means he's had every single title.
Yes, he is only one. He needs the Intercontinental Championship to become Grand Slam champion.
That's perfection. If he retires afterwards, it's great. But he's been dominating for the last 15 years, I think it was.
Right.
Because the governor body did mention a little bit ago that 15 years ago he won the Royal Rumble.
Right.
The governor happened to be there. That's a lot of momentum. Here comes the breaker train. And bye-bye.
Speed, that is wide receiver like speed. As laser time as well, this thing flies on. And you're going to see it here, Jesse. Watch the quickness now. A broad break. Wait a minute, the back said it, though. Do what was coming. They said it, Cindy's breaking in the
You know what's smart?
Oh,
Jesus.
that hurt. Looked like it hurt Braun more than it hurt Sheamus.
Right.
Let's watch that. Bonk. Right on the knee. And now back to commercial. Okay.
Oof. I think I'm like 30. I think I'm 30 seconds behind.
You probably are.
It's fine. But yeah, ow, it looks more like it hurt Braun than it did Sheamus.
I love that. Okay, so I just got a T-Mobile ad that has the actors who played Turk and JD from Scrubs.
Right.
I'm glad they're still like relatively close.
Uh-huh.
I'm so tired. What the fuck? I swear some of these ads are just insane.
It's very interesting too because we're getting different commercials.
Got a new meal of the day with a deal, different sub every day.
I currently have a Subway ad right now.
Give me 2 seconds. Cat.
What seems confusing or just out of reach can suddenly fall into place. If it's a work, it's a show. Guys, your ultimate limit. The number one target laughing double leg. We're back live on Saturday night's main event Intercontinental Championship. Breaker defense against Sheamus, and Braun Breaker still holding control of this match after what happened right before the commercial break. Braun Breaker busted the ribs of the Celtic warrior Sheamus.
I'm trying to slow my stream down so I can match up to you.
It's all good.
Jesse, the body of Ventura here at ringside. You can see Jesse that breaking something to target the ribs of that spear.
Ooh. I don't know why you need to give him the double knees, but all right.
Watch the impact body on this move by Braun Breaker. 2.5. Oh, there it is. Look at this. Great athlete, Braun Breaker. How would you like to win in between them two? No chance. I don't want to be the set with the training that Braun Breaker did that. He's function, obviously. He has everything.
Boom!
Damn.
Come on!
Oof.
Now, it was fair and square, Bobby. I want to see the replay on that. It looked like he extended his arm about another foot. Continental Championship 2 and 3.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Just keep going, Seamus. Just keep going.
I know, right? Oh.
Ooh, Seamus, what are you about to do? Ooh. Ooh, nope.
Look at how far Breaker set across the ring. Sheamus took him from the top floor to the basement quick. Braun Breaker somehow kicks out. What a fight we have between these two men. Notice there was a slight pause between 2 and 3. No, Mr. Donald. That big by Sheamus. Gorilla fresh slam by Breaker. 2 retained. Sheamus kicks out at 2. His right hand slipped. He didn't get all of that, Mr. Donald.
Actually, looks like his left hand's starting to bother him.
It does a little bit because he's bending. He keeps playing with the finger.
He's doing one of these.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oof. Hopefully, Braun didn't hurt his fingers. Ooh, that was beautiful.
One big brogue to the face.
Ooh. Get it, Sheamus. Come on.
Oh, that was bollocks.
Foot on the rope. Come on, Sheamus. Get back. Y'all can't wait. Sheamus, you can't wait. You got to capitalize, man.
If he saw it, he should not have counted 3. Jada said it takes time. I agree. It says the referee counted 3. Look at what now.
Come on, Sheamus. Nope. Oh. Another one. Bro.
That's kind of. I mean, yeah, it was a good match, but I don't like it.
Well, okay, so I believe you were here last time we talked about this too, and we've talked, and me and the rest of the WWE crew talked about it over the last couple weeks too. We're just like, can we just like let Sheamus get his title? Because
Exactly.
They keep putting him in the title picture, but they never let him get it. So I'm just sitting here. I was just like, I don't know if Sheamus is ever going to get that Grand Slam championship.
I don't think he is. I don't think they're going to allow it, and that's kind of frustrating because it's like he's right. I have to agree with Body.
It is crazy out here. Shout out to Jesse Ventura being the voice of reason. No, but we've been, we kind of like took a break from Sheamus getting this championship because, when he was out for a little bit, then he came back. And then we're like, okay, so they're finally going to give it to him. He's been in 3 Intercontinental Championship matches at this point, and we still have yet to give it to him. So I don't know what we're waiting for.
I don't either. There's nothing that could make that. Yes.
Mr. Shawn Michaels.
All right, Silver Fox.
Shawn Michaels doing amazing work. One of my favorite peoples, especially because he and Ava are killing it with NXT. And I love NXT so much.
Doing amazing with NXT.
So this is no secret, but because I pretty much watch everything we cover here. But of the 3 WWE weekly programmings, NXT ends up being my favorite almost every single week, especially now since whether it was Ava or Shawn Michaels or both of their decisions, the fact that the majority of the week, like percentage-wise of the wrestling matches we get, like NXT is always like over 50% of women's action. So I'm just like, I'm always here for women's wrestling, and there's like always like 4 or 5 segments and matches each week with women involved. I'm like, it's not that hard. Other promotions, come on.
No, exactly, and that's one of the things I was sitting there thinking about during the women's the women's match that earlier was, who I would love to see go against Rhea one day is on TikTok. It's Succubus.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a match I would love to see. I know Succubus is a little bit more of the amateur scene, more lesser known, but that would be a cool match to me.
Succubus is so funny. Don't worry, Marley. I'll come save you.
Wham! Yeah, that's always my favorite.
I'm like, yes, that is one of my favorites.
Can I practice my stink face on you? Yeah, one second. Hold on. I'm ready. Oh, my shoulders are stiff.
Oof, I feel that.
What keeps baby's skin healthy? A diaper that doesn't leave skin wet. That's why Pampers Swaddlers absorbs wettness better for up to 100% leak-proof protection and 0% skin irritation. Pampers for healthy baby skin.
Little Caesar stuffed crazy crust. Everyone loves it, including Justin Jefferson and all his friends.
Stuffed crust? Butter and garlic spread?
That looks mighty delicious, Justin. It sure does, Mr. Pumpernickel. And $9.49 is the lowest price in stuffed crust, with no strings attached. No strings attached?
No, Mr. Pumpernickel.
Oh, yeah.
Justin, right?
Order delicious stuffed crazy crust for $9.49 and get your game day delivered with Little Caesars.
Pizza.
If you are one of the 70% of adults struggling with their weight, struggling to access care, struggling to find treatment that works, the problem isn't you, it's your healthcare. PERS clears the path to affordable, personalized weight loss plans for those who need them. Through PERS, a range of treatment options, including compounded GLP-1 injections, are currently available and ready to be delivered to your door. Real change starts here with PERS.
What gets your heart pumping? Sharing an adventure, growing together, or simply being by her side. I'm never living with heart failure, but you're still pumped because you have Jardiance. Jardiance is approved to reduce the risk of cardiovascular death and hospitalization for heart failure. It may work by making it easier for the heart to fill with blood and pump it throughout the body.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine, which can be fatal. Stop Jardiance and call your doctor right away. If you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, trouble breathing, or increased ketones, Jardiance may cause dehydration. It can suddenly worsen kidney function and make you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or weak upon standing. Genital yeast infections in men and women, urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, or a rare life-threatening bacterial infection between and around the anus and genitals can occur. Call your doctor right away if you have fever or feel weak or tired, and pain, tenderness, swelling, or redness in the genital area. Don't use if allergic to Jardiance. Stop use if you have a serious allergic reaction. Call your doctor if you have rash, swelling, difficulty breathing.
Wait, did yours just say stop if you're allergic to dragons?
If you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infections.
No, I don't think so.
I'm like half paying attention to your echo, and I'm like, bloop, 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 bloop. Did it say allergic to dragons? Yes, I'm allergic to dragons. When they breathe on me, I go bye-bye.
Oh my goodness. Let us see it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, look, Riverwalk. I haven't been there in almost 20 years.
I've never been there, period.
I have not been, like, literally, see, I left in early January, I think it was. No, mid-January. Yeah, about around this time, 19 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Because I went to, I will say it was basic from Labor Day of 05. And then I went to tech school 6 weeks later in October. Oh, man. Dory Funk Jr.
Wow.
Oh, all right, Hacksaw. But, yeah, I was in San Antonio until like mid-January 2006. Because my schooling was there after my basic training, which was there. Like, I never went anywhere. Because there really wasn't a reason for me to.
This is crazy that we're finally here at the Rumble, like, next weekend.
Yeah, that is insane as well. It's like, yeah, obviously it was last month and last year, but it felt like such a long period of time between the last Saturday Night Live event or Saturday Night main event and now.
Man, I'm excited for this ladder match between Cody and Kevin next weekend.
Oh my god, I didn't realize it was a ladder match.
Yeah, it's a ladder match for the titles. Yeah, as soon as they said that on Friday night, when they made the match on Friday Night SmackDown like 2 weeks ago, I think, I lost my mind. I was like, yes.
That's amazing. Like, they don't do enough ladder matches. They don't do enough table matches.
So you send in the closer, HBK, and rest assured it is happening tonight. So as they say, without further ado, let me introduce to you your challenger for the undisputed WWE Championship from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Kevin Owens.
Do we think Shawn Michaels takes a pile driver?
I hope not. Although I would love to see if he can get a sweet chin music
On Kevin, yeah.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So, for those of you who are still watching with us, thank you so much. We are currently, this is smart to have this be the third thing because that means the last two things will be the last two matches we got going on. So,
It's a good heel.
Right. We have a contract signing for the ladder match happening at Royal Rumble next weekend. Should be a good time.
My question is, who's their ladder supplier?
That's a good question.
Excuse me, I'm getting tired. Just click that button. Vegas. DC. Welcome back.
Thanks.
I'm literally just scrolling through the the upcoming shows and all that on the on the WWE website to see if there's anything. The closest to me is Atlanta on Monday.
Ew.
I'm like, I can't go to that. Although, what was New Orleans? New Orleans was. See, there's DC in February for Vengeance Day.
Yeah, for NXT.
No, this says WWE Vengeance Day. Is that NXT?
Yeah, so Vengeance Day, it's part of WWE because the company owns it, but that is the NXT pay-per-view.
Okay. Yeah, there's SmackDown in the Capital One Arena the night before.
This is how we're going to do this. Fair enough, I dig it. All right. For months, you two have battered and beaten each other. As much as all of us have enjoyed watching it, I have an assignment here tonight. That is to walk out of this ring with your signatures on this contract. One way or another, it needs to happen. So again, signing the contract. We have one signature.
Come on, Kevin. Inside. No, he gets the mic first.
Oh, you gotta talk. Wah, wah, wah.
Last night you said something that really pissed me off.
Oh no.
You said that 10 times out of 10, Kevin Owens takes the easy way out. Is that right? That's a lie. That's what you are. You're a liar. Because I could have taken the easy way out at Bash in Berlin and our match because of your knee that I did, because I cared about our friendship more than you ever did.
Ooh.
You know who I think takes the easy way out? It's you. Because who between you and I left here when things got tough? Not me. I stayed. You quit. Enough.
You go, Cody.
Enough, Kevin. I didn't come here to talk about the past. I didn't come here so you can justify your actions. I didn't get all dressed up. Shawn Michaels didn't return to San Antonio to listen to you talk.
Go off, boss.
I'm done worrying about Kevin Owens. Instead, I need to focus on who I am defending this championship against at WrestleMania. So could you please sign the contract?
Woo!
He's gonna stab him in the shoulder.
That'd be crazy.
Trust me, you're not done worrying about Kevin Owens because once I sign this, make it official. That Saturday night at the Royal Rumble, I will shut everyone up who dares to say that I'm not the real champion. I am the true, rightful WWE champion.
Oh my god, why are you fucking monologuing like a bad villain?
Everything you got when you came back. Your face on every poster, on all the buses, all the fanfare, all the grand entrance, all the attention, the pyro, everything. It's coming to me because that's what I've deserved for the last 10 years. And I am taking it from you.
Sign the damn contract.
Come on, Kevin.
Jesus, Kevin.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, you just sound jealous.
Ooh. There we go.
Thank you.
We're about to see a brawl.
What did you just say? I said you just sound jealous. Jealous? You know, it's pretty rich and you decided to call me. Of course you would, because you're just like him. And when things got tough for you here, you quit too, didn't you?
Ooh.
You know,
That was a dark period in Shawn Michaels' career.
the fact that I've been bringing more pride and making this title mean more than you ever did.
Oh, damn.
Dude, you are just talking out your ass.
At the Royal
That's
Rumble,
crazy.
everyone, a champion they can be proud of, a champion they can look up to, a champion who will lose his smile. Because the only one losing his smile and his title at the Rumble is you. Contract signed. Good work. HBK.
Give him a sweet chin music and just shut him the fuck up.
We'll see where this goes.
I'm hoping.
Gentlemen, there's only one thing left to do.
They have to take the titles.
To take these championships, can I please get a referee in here?
And hang them
I'm
up.
going to send them above the ring.
I'm sorry. I found it a little comedic with it just plopping in front of both of them. It's like,
A week from tonight,
Imagine they fall.
That would be hilarious. He fucks up.
Again, you're going to climb a ladder and retrieve both of those championships in order to become the WWE champion.
Hold up, I want to see the back of Cody's vest. That's a big championship right there. The WWE one.
That is.
Out of touch.
Yay. Now get the fuck out of my ring. I got sweet kid music anyways. Yes. He's tuning up the band.
He's still...
Oh, he fucked up the hat.
Dang. But Shawn Michaels still got it.
Yep.
So I was close. He almost got pile driver and Cody saved him. I'm expecting something crazy to happen on SmackDown this Friday on the Go Home show between these two.
Dude, I'm excited.
I am too.
Yeah. Let's see. He's done tag team. He's done international.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't done U.S. Title yet.
No.
He's about to do world heavyweight.
This match is gonna be crazy too.
It is gonna be insane. One
literally
big SOB. Just based off of height and weight, freaking Strowman's got it. Stuff is about to get broken. 16 quadruple E.
That's
Freaking
crazy.
Shaq size. Oh, okay. So so Jay's match is at the end.
Yeah, so Jay and Gunther are main eventing.
I mean,
Saturday
it is
night
main.
event. Yep.
It is main event. Jay Uso.
You get one look at this thing, and all you can think to yourself is, that's one big SOB.
Oh, Pat McAfee. Never change.
Please never. Pat is. He's got a special place in my heart. I love it.
Most definitely.
You want a WrestleMania ball? You gotta win this match. The road to WrestleMania begins at the Rumble. WWE Royal Rumble next Saturday. Tickets on sale.
Oh gosh. I feel like I'm getting too old for this shit.
Pro wrestling?
Commercials.
Yeah, that's also very true.
Like, I'm getting too old for like normal commercials. Now I get the old people commercials. So I'm like, I'm not 40 yet.
I
2
know.
more years.
How dare they?
Yes, I know. Ugh.
Let's get them over with.
Oh, my back is itchy.
Alrighty. While we wait for our next match to start, I am going to refill some refreshments so that way I'm ready to go for the next two matches.
Very, very well. I don't speak Spanish. Why am I getting a Spanish T-Mobile ad? That's an ad. I don't give a shit. All right. Dub. Excuse me. As I choke on my own spit. the referee! Look at the referee! He's trying to hold back Strowman and it's like a quarter his size! You're like, no, don't do it! Oh, that was funny.
My goodness. I love that they chose this match to be like the semi-main event. I think this match is going to get the internet all like in it craziness. All right, Braun, let's see what you got, bro.
Excuse me. You know, I'm kind of wow. I'm kind of sitting here thinking about it. Strowman's basically for the lack of a better description, he's the Big Show of this era.
He pretty much is. He's a big man.
He's not like he's not a Great Khali because Great Khali was very stiff. He was a great there person, but not like great wrestler, just because of how big he was and how difficult it was for him to maneuver. He's definitely not an Andre the Giant because he doesn't have that presence in the locker room, from what I understand.
Right.
And also, I don't think he, has the personal pranks that Andre would. Of course, I honestly wish Andre had lived longer to really put Hogan better in his place, because every match they had together, he just manhandled the shit out of Hogan.
For reals.
It's like he had one match. Andre had said, don't do this before, don't blah blah blah, and he was sitting there, and Hogan was showboating for a lady, and he just grabs him, like, no more women, and just beats the crap out of him. It's like, yes, boss. I think there's a lot of wrestlers that unfortunately have passed away that really, really would I think would be an awesome influence. Not like a wrestler, like not them actively wrestling, but them actually being part of this of the like as a manager or something. It is just like Andre's presence probably would be would have been a great situation, I think. And then, like, if Eddie had still been around, and with unfortunately he hadn't passed away, if he had been with the community now and had my brain's farting out here, had gotten a chance to work with Pentadragon now, because I saw a little clip of Ray and Penta talking backstage, and they were about to do pyro. And in Spanish, Ray says, "Hey, watch out for pyro." And the pyro goes off, and he's like, "Dude, I'm from this city. It's okay, Hefe." It's like I'm like, oh, this is I love this level of mentorship. Even if Ray's not wrestling, he gets to sit there and mentor some of these upcoming talent. And honestly, I think it would be if Eddie was still around, getting a chance to see what Dominic's doing now,
Right.
regardless of the storyline that's and all the stuff that's going on. I think Eddie would be really proud and really there to help kind of be part of that life. And it just I weep for the opportunities that didn't happen, and I can only sit here and dream about things that could have been better, could have been different. I'm not necessarily going to say worse, but things that I would love to have seen in this era that came from the Attitude Era. It came from the pre-Attitude Era.
Right. Especially for me too, if Eddie had lived, because I honestly think had Eddie lived, he and Ray would both still be doing this in this current era, hopefully. And just thinking about all the things that I would love to see Eddie do, like especially with all the who's on the current roster right now, like all the matches that Eddie could have, like having some interaction, like going from like Eddie versus Roman and Cody to even like people like Andrade and Shinsuke Nakamura, like,
and Damian Priest.
Yeah, Damian, like even his interactions with Rhea, who is basically this modern era of China, which is crazy.
Yeah, she is this modern era's China, but she's a whole lot. I don't want to say nicer. I don't want to say. I think she's more easy to work with. It's what I'm thinking of, really, because I heard a lot of, China was difficult to work with because if you did certain things, you got in massive trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here comes the train.
Oh, dang!
Got freighted straight to.
He's like, I'm gonna just lightly jog and then I'm a full sprint it. Damn! Shout out to Jacob for selling that because that was
gnarly. A great sell.
That looked gnarly. And he's going again, bro? Oh no. Oh my gosh. You go, Jacob.
Yes, I'm going to throw this at you now. Pat's like, hey, I'm going to sneak in over here.
Be like, hey, guys, I'm going to chill over here with y'all. Is that okay? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, look, it's the man in the green shirt and Randy Savage.
Ooh. He's like, I'm not done. I'm gonna do one more. Bam.
No, he knows.
It's like, I didn't say we were done.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Who's gonna stop him? Nobody.
That buckle.
He's like, I'm good, bro. I destroyed Braun Strowman. We good. Ooh, is he getting a mic? Oh no, I thought he was getting a mic. Oh, he's not.
Oh, he's getting a chair.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, that
He almost overshot it.
Yo, that chair flew. That was crazy.
Oh, he's bleeding.
Ooh.
It looks like he opened up. He definitely opened up underneath his arm.
Right. The dribble.
Okay, ponytail boy's getting thrown.
Oh, for sure. It's like a telltale sign. If you got a ponytail, you about to get tossed.
Yep, I was right. I was right.
Excuse me. Low key though, Nick Aldis could potentially go toe to toe with Jacob. Look how big that man is. Yeah, moonsault.
Hey, don't be mean to her. She's nice.
Yo, low key, she's my favorite because she ain't afraid to step up to Jacob. One more.
Roll him out of the ring already.
For reals.
Like, I get the theatrics. I get the BS.
One more time. I love Jacob's moonsaults. They're really good.
They are really good. All right, I'm going to say that was a little underwhelming.
I figured this match would not end in an actual like finish, especially because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, Braun's definitely not winning, but you can't have you can't have either one lose cleanly because both of them are monsters. So you have Braun who wins by DQ and Jacob lose but not get pinned because he's just being an absolute monster and destroying him. So
yeah.
It's crazy. The next 2 months we have like we have these two big pay-per-views. We have Rumble next Saturday, and then the first Saturday of
March.
Of March is Elimination Chamber, which I'm excited because like we talked about, Elimination Chambers used the men and the women's chamber match is to fight whoever the Rumble winner did not pick. Hey, look. Captain America.
No, I got Taco Bell.
Speaking of Taco Bell, I'm going to go visit, the Porcelain Throne real quick. So, oh, yeah. Be right back.
Cool. Now that the ads are done, I'm going to sit here and wait ever so impatiently for. Nice. The Brain Busters.
We still have one more match to go, but I have to definitely say I feel like WWE learned from the first Saturday night's main event.
Mm-hmm.
This one feels so much more well paced, and I think it was smart for them to downsize from 5 matches to 4.
Well, I wouldn't mind a 5th match. No, obviously they have to be cognizant of timing and as well as also the pacing of each match. Now, granted, what they currently are doing, like especially with this one, where the middle of the show was the signing, so they could pace it out a little bit more if they needed to elongate, if they needed to shorten. That's a good spot to kind of gauge everything.
Right. I'm so excited. And again, they just went through the Rumble card so far. I'm excited for both Rumble matches. We're getting Cody and Kevin. And then, of course, I love me some good tag team wrestling. So I'm excited for DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Oh, my goodness. I'm so excited because these are like tag teams, like some of my personal favorites in the history of wrestling, which is crazy to me. Especially the Guns.
Mm-hmm.
I think Motor City Machine Guns are probably the best tag team in the world. They've been all over the world wrestling, so I cannot wait.
I mean, it's a great team that we've seen a lot of. Oh, here we go. Let's get Yeet.
Mm-hmm. I love that Jay has incorporated coming through the crowd as part of his entrance. It's one of my favorite things.
Okay. As much of a joke as this is, he in his own right is a people's champion.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's like it's awesome. I don't know how to really explain it. It's like you take The Rock and you add in the more non-serious stuff from John Cena, and it's like you just have an amazing wrestler. Like that's how I see it. Yeah, see, that's my point. He's a people's champion when he has titles. Because he wants to be part of the crowd.
I think WWE have done such a good job, and Jay himself too. Like the pop he gets has been built because it's like so natural, and he's been building himself to become the people's champion, if you will.
Yeah, and it's a great. Excuse me. It's a great dynamic, especially now that he's more or less on his own. Not saying that he couldn't have a great opportunity or going in at it with my brain's farting, with his brother Jim, Big Jim and Jay. They could be a great another roundabout situation of tag team, but they're both doing so well on their own. There's really no reason to have them, tag team again, unless you're trying to do like a big pop, like you're trying to do, a Hardy brother return or the Dudley boys return, or, you're trying to bring a tag team extravaganza.
Right.
That's how I see it. And it's so, I love everything that they're doing right now. I'm waiting to see what's in store for Roman going forward. Now that he's got the Ulafala back. He's got, he is the OTC.
Right.
And I want to see what their storyline's going to look like. I'm really excited. Obviously, I'm excited for the road to WrestleMania, but I'm really excited to see what's going forward with everything else in this storyline. there's so much great things going on. Oh, I'm getting old. Keep bothering me.
It can be fatal. Stop Jardians and call your doctor right away. If you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, trouble breathing, or increased ketones, Jardians may cause dehydration and suddenly worsen kidney function and make you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or weak upon standing. General yeast infections in men and women, urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, or a rare life-threatening bacterial infection between and around the anus and genitals can occur. Call your doctor right away if you have fever or feel weak or tired, and pain, tenderness, swelling, or redness in the genital area. Don't use if allergic to Jardians. Stop use if you have a serious allergic reaction. Call your doctor if you have rash, swelling, difficulty breathing, or swallowing. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
It's really swell, but a little pill with a big story to tell.
I don't know when this will get when I'll get the opportunity to, but I would like to go to a
Mania.
WrestleMania. Yeah.
Dun-dun.
Dominant is this man since arriving at the scene in WWE. Listen to this. He's been world champ for 175 days. He was Intercontinental Champion for 666.
It's so funny watching Gunther play this heel where he's like, these fans don't mean anything. And then, of course, seeing his actual personality where he loves them so much.
That was kind of. I remember seeing an interview with the Dudley Boys, and Bubba Ray was saying that at the beginning, that's all they wanted to do. They wanted to be this heel. They didn't want to talk to anybody. They didn't want to do any autographs, any press, any blah 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 blah. And then they were basically told by Vince, "Yeah, you're doing this or else." And they were like, "Yep, we're doing this." Lillian Garcia.
Hopefully, she'll get to finish announcing it this time. Because Nia didn't let her do something great for Rhea. Yeet. Green shirt guy, I'm so happy to see you again. I am 100% sure Gunther's retaining his title, but I'm hoping that Jay puts up a hell of a fight.
I agree. I really would like to see this. Obviously, we as you said, it most likely is going to end in Gunther retaining. Ooh,
damn! Straight kick into the face.
It technically is.
I mean, he making this money for the company with his yeet movement.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. I saw an interview with Paul Heyman recently. I think it was on Logan Paul's
Podcast or whatever.
podcast, yeah. And Paul said that Cody Rhodes is it's good for sales. He's good for merchandise. He's good for shows. He's a wow, that ripple.
Right.
Anyway, now that we're in commercial,
Right.
I'm just going to mute my commercials because it'll distract the crap out of me. He's a real commercial champion, basically, or commercial merchandise champion, or something like that. I remember exactly what he said.
Right.
But he's good for the visual. Same with Jay. Jay's very good for the visual and for the community aspect that you with any type of brand you want to have. You want to have a community, and he's trying to build, obviously his own in his very specific way. But it's like Gunther has a point in that. Yes, he's a mascot.
Right.
Technically speaking, all the wrestlers are mascots.
Right.
But he's a really good personality, and that's I would say it's improving, the visual, it's improving whatever it is, making he's bringing wrestling in a different direction.
Right.
And he's bringing representation in wrestling more. Because again, growing up, I saw a lot of ones who looked like me. It's just great, it's fine, it's whatever, but representation does matter. And then having your own style and your own flair, excuse me, and all that, it improves, I think.
Absolutely.
Whew. All right, come on, go back to them. All right, and we're back.
Woo. Back to the action.
That's what the ring general does. You might think you're gaining a little steam, and then he'll stop you in your tracks with a lariat. It's going to take off. And then he'll rake on the neck as well. And one of the things Gunther has done well in this match is slow the pace, not allow Uso to pick it up, and stay away from those devastating super kicks that Jey Uso loves to use to put his opponents away. Now, those will bring you into the deep end, and then they'll toy with you. It's like the champion basically every day he's been a professional wrestler. And there's the power now of Gunther sliding through the mat. These two men,
Damn.
Gunther beat Jey with the Intercontinental title on the line. And then, back in May, in the semifinals, the King of the Ring tournament would knock off Jey Uso. So a lot of success against Jey by the ring general. And Uso fighting back.
You. Heil. I mean, what?
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. It was the dumbest thing I could have said, and I will admit that I shouldn't have said it, but like, it's just every time I see Gunther, his character just—that's what it reminds me of, and I'm like,
close. It's very close for sure.
It's like I know that. Ooh, ow! It's like it's not actually, but it's like, come on.
It's like we know.
One of these men will be the world champion with Monday Night Raw. Netflix sets to Atlanta Monday night. Will it be Gunther? Will it be? So right now, Gunther's dominating. San Antonio.
All right, if I was Jimmy right now, or if I was Jay right now, with in that, I'd just be blowing Zerberts on his arm. Just to distract the shit up, just to make a break. Like, damn.
Ooh. Ooh.
Damn. Come on, Jag.
All right, Jay, time to capitalize. Get a little bit of that momentum, bro.
Both men have been beat down. Yeah, physical matchup. Jey Uso trying to dig down deep here. Trying to feed off the WWE fans and the 16,000 strong.
Damn.
Double footing it.
Right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh.
Let's go, Uso.
So, for real. Go on, Jay.
This is the pace Gunther needs against a man like Uso. He will take his time. This is the pace not only that he needs against Uso, but in every match that he's in it. Jey Uso has proven that he can knock off men more powerful and bigger than him. Look at what he did at the Netflix debut of Monday Night Raw back in Los Angeles. Once we beat Mac and Kyle. Gunther, though, is in control. Can Jey somehow get back?
Don't go to another commercial.
On NBC?
Man, I know that they're stalling for time. It's really what it is.
True.
Like, they got another 10 minutes and they need to fill some time. I understand that, but like, you're on a streaming service right now. But also, you know, they're on NBC. It's like, do we really need to do this?
Yeah, it's interesting. We really don't need to be put here, but you know what? We're going to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's check something real quick.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just muting so that way I can check something that might be loud.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm loading up a clip a friend of mine just sent me so I can edit it in a minute.
Oh, nice.
Let's just say it's probably one of the more sussy ones she said, but no, I probably got to say worse things, but it's one of my favorite things. I love doing it.
True. All right, here we go. Finally, back to the action.
Champion Gunther, James starting to take the fight to the midman. And James so rallied here on Saturday. Oh, he was until Gunther caught him with a boot. Jay, though.
Oh.
Caught him right in the ribs. Gunther.
Ooh.
Super kick.
Ooh.
First time Jey Uso connected, it was flush. We almost had a new world heavyweight champion. Exhaustion setting in as this match continues. Both of these men in unbelievable shape.
Oh.
Moved out of harm's way. It's an opportunity. Jaden into the
Ooh.
back it up. James and his dad, Rikishi, cover now. By Jaden for the win. Kick down. 2 balls there for Jey Uso. He's got to be sensing some gold right now. Stick around and become a champion. The half feet away. Late last year, but his first singles championship, the Intercontinental title. Now looking for his first world title. Jey Uso going up top, heading to the top rope. Able to get it back to the feet. Shot. Another one. The Boston Bank Center in San Antonio. Although from one side of the stick to the other, whatever he connects with the chest. What's he trying to do here? Well, maybe look at the triple black. He's still able to block. Jay slipped underneath. He's got Gunther up top.
Drop him.
Hey! Sit down, powerball! Cover! Kick out! Jay also with the power. And then the switch in the power ball. A third true count. They're digging deep now. This is like the fourth quarter. This is overtime, brother. Jey Uso goes up for the world title. Official job at the bottom. Check it out, both men. Indeed it is. Gunther now takes the first week. Kick with it. Sets it. Puts it for the throwaway. Jey Uso up top.
Spear.
Ooh.
Come on. Oh.
Ah. Okay. Jay, we got 2 minutes. See if you can do it. Uso splash. Dang.
You can see that they're communicating a little bit. I like how I think Pat's losing his voice.
Oh, I think, yep,
Yep, this is it.
yep. Second one. I did like this match, and I'm glad that they made Jay get some offense in on this one.
Yeah. That was a good reversal right there. I love that. And then a spear. Oh, poetic. Splash.
And starts them to remain in Antonio on a Saturday night. I think all the games that were set for Jay Uso tonight. Yoko, the dominant world champion, bringing Monday Night Raw into the Netflix era. Jay Uso's time will
Where's my damn thing? There it is.
just stop on this Saturday night.
All right, we're gonna shut you off now.
All right, that was rather entertaining. I will say it was a good 2 hours of interesting wrestling. Whether or not it was all good.
Definitely up to interpretation, but I do think this was another success for WWE. And like I said, Darian, I think I enjoyed this one a little bit more because it felt like they took everything they learned from the first Saturday night's main event, and then they tweaked a couple of things here. I felt that everything was paced better. I thought it didn't feel like, oh, we're trying to cram everything in like 2 minutes. So it felt even. It felt the pacing was great. The matches were fun. I enjoyed myself. This was a fun one for sure. And I think, like you mentioned, Kill, this is basically an appetizer because then we have Raw and SmackDown this week, and then next Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern is the Royal Rumble coming to us live from Indianapolis. So that's gonna be fun.
It is, and I think as you elaborate, this is an appetizer for what's going on this week in the WWE main verse. Not discounting NXT, but we have 2 shows before we have the Royal Rumble, which there's going to be so much going on at Rumble. It is going to be an amazing thing to watch, and I'm excited for it. I don't know how else I can say it. This is going to be great. I'm going to be. Originally, I was going to be at an event. Initially, like I remembered here in Orlando, there's a convention next weekend called MegaCon, and I was going to go at least for a Saturday. But I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it, with all the stuff and all the prep that we have to get ready for when it comes to Royal Rumble, I'm just going to say pass on you. Mostly because there's other things I have to worry about, like parking over there is expensive and it's just insane. Right. But it's a situation of this is going to be a firecracker of a match. You got the ladder match of Cody and Kevin, and it's like, dude, we're gonna have a lot of stuff.
Oh, absolutely, and everything is building up nicely because. And I mean, you mentioned NXT, so you're absolutely right. With the Rumble being next week, all gears are ready for main roster, and then NXT won't be too far behind because then their momentum will kick in. Because then 2 weeks after that is their first pay-per-view of 2025 in Vengeance Day, which makes me super excited. But Yeah, go home shows for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown are this week. And then the Rumble is next Saturday. I am super excited for everything. And then, of course, tomorrow morning, myself and the good professor will be reviewing this past week's WWE. I'm excited. This is a really fun week for WWE. We are finally kicking off everything with our first official pay-per-view of 2025. It's going to be a great time, and I'm excited for all of us to be able to experience it. So, from myself and from my good friend, the Kilty Boy down here, remember, and well, of course, from all of us here at BC WrestlePod, remember, take care of yourself, love one another, stay Bi-Conic, and more importantly than anything, you always deserve to finish your story. We got a whole nother week, so catch us tomorrow morning for WWE review. But until then, sayonara, adios, and take care of yourselves tonight.